Now that we have looked at the element structure where you have a start tag, an end tag, and the content in between, so that we can make the different structures and how then they will show up in the content. This is a heading. But what we haven't learned how to do yet is make the hyperlink, which makes the World Wide Web special in how you can go and navigate in all different paths. So let's go to W3 Schools. We're going to click this link and learn, well, how can I create that link using HTML structures? So to do a link, you need to learn a new type of structure that is used in Elements, and that is an attribute. Think of an attribute as providing additional information, but that information does not show up in the content of a web page. The attributes are always specified in the start tag. In an attribute, like an attribute about me might be my hair is brown. An attribute might be your eyes are blue. So the attribute are your eyes, and the value is blue. So that's kind of how it works with HTML attributes. So in order to make a hyperlink, we use something called the A tag. So this A tag defines a hyperlink. The hyperlink reference is the attribute that you put the URL. That is the web address of the page the link goes to. So let's try it. See, a heading does not have the attribute, but headings can have attributes. So I have my heading, opening and closing. I have my paragraph, opening and closing. Now here is the opening of my A tag, but it has an attribute in it. It has this attribute href, and it's equal to, and what it's equal to goes inside of quotes. The quotes say, well, where does the value start and where does the value end? And right now, the value that we want to link to is the W3 Schools website. So if I click on this, it's going to take me to that website. Well, what if I wanted to go somewhere else? So let's say I wanted to make a link to Pascal. I need to copy the web address. I need to delete this web address, but I don't want to delete the quotes. They tell me where the attribute starts and where it ends. Again, if things happen, just remember that when you fix it. I'm not visiting the W3 schools, so what's in between the tag is the content that shows up on the page. I'm not talking about the href attribute, I'm talking about Pascal. And then you could change your paragraph. Now when I hit run, it opens up the Pascal website. So again, it still has an opening tag and a closing tag. It still has what's going to show up on the web page between the tags. This is the content right there. But this is a special case where we want it to link to another page, so I have to have additional information, the href attribute equal to, inside of quotes, the value of the web address. So try making some of these yourself.